Yeah, buddy.
That's for the commish.
Yeah, hashtag only the commish. What's up, guys? It is your 2021 Dynasty champion coming at you on a Friday night. It was
Congrats.
a 2-3 year journey, but I got here. Did some dumb things along the way, but I made it happen. Good game, Tom. That was a
Yeah,
tight
it
one.
was. That was fun to
That was
watch.
nerve-wracking. Every decision mattered in that.
Oh, yeah.
Every trade that I thought I screwed up was the right move because it
Yep.
would have gone the other way if I didn't make it because AJ Brown sucked and my quarterbacks are all poopy.
Poopy. Yeah.
If anybody wants a poopy quarterback, let me know. I have two. I don't know if you know you poop a lot with COVID, so
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure Cousins had to poop too.
Yeah.
It's funny. I keep seeing all these alerts on my phone, like, "Oh, so and so's on the COVID list," and I realize how much I don't care about football players.
Right.
Like, I don't actually care about these players. I just want them to score me points. Like, sorry guys. Antonio Brown's a clown. I hope he never plays in the league again, so I can just cut his dumb ass.
I don't know. The Bucks aren't looking. I don't know. It's tough. It's that situations.
Like they made him play through injury, I guess, but
right.
that was just really weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, the season is over. We're gonna be kind of fluid now. We don't have to record any particular time. Whatever we want, whatever works. Yeah. How you feeling? You're on the COVID IR now too.
I'm fine.
That's good.
No bear, no symptoms. A cough.
Good for
that's
you.
it. But,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm back off. I got released into the wild this morning.
Fun.
I didn't really miss going to work in the morning.
I bet.
So we're gonna skip to you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a good time. You have a good time if you trade for Tom Brady.
You're welcome.
The GOAT bringing it home. I wish my webcam was working so I could show you the spot I've cleared out on my shelf of memorabilia.
Where's it going?
Waiting for the Gary.
Behind the bar?
Yeah, behind the bar, top shelf.
Nice.
Rearrange some helmets. I have a bunch of jerseys of guys on my team, but no no helmets. Like there's nobody. Half my guys are retired.
Maybe that needs to change.
Like I didn't have Nick Chubb or OJ. So I got a bunch of jerseys I could make a little shrine to, but those are a pain in the ass to move.
Oh yeah.
So that's really all we need to talk about from last week, man. I fucking won.
You did it.
I did it. Quick shout out for everybody in the league. We gotta have 20-man rosters by the Super Bowl. Figure out the exact time. I usually either do 6 o'clock or noon. Probably go with noon. Super Bowl Sunday. Just cut 4 or 5 players, however many you need to get down to 20.
Which I feel is later this year. It's the 13th.
Yeah, because of the extra week in the regular season.
Duh. Okay. Yep.
This is usually wild card weekend.
Right. Yep. Okay.
Instead, it's just week 18.
Right.
And then, of course, this is the last time we have to do that thing with cut down some players at the Super Bowl. And,
right.
And draft a whole bunch of players next year. We'll simplify it a little bit. Nice. This worked for me, so that's cool.
There you go.
So Hardy is going to try and cheap sell every fucking junk player he has for a 7th round pick. And then you'll realize you have to cut them just like he had to cut them. Right. And you wasted a pick.
Yep.
So just a forewarning for everybody out there when Hardy says, oh, do you want, Olamide Zacharias? No, he's the other one. Russell Gage. You want Russell Gage? I mean, he might actually be worth a roster spot, but there's some other ones, I'm sure.
Right.
Just like if anybody wants to come get some of the junk on my roster, they can have it. I already cut a defense because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to carry a defense into the offseason.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it's like, I don't need the Bears. It's not like I have some great juggernaut defense. I have the Bears.
The Bears.
But they scored me like 25 friggin' points.
Yeah, so they did you pretty well in the ship.
They did good. I had $120 left going into the playoffs, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a defense I like for both weeks, and I got to get Justin Jackson since I just traded for Austin. So I dropped a C note on Justin Jackson and the rest of it on the Bears D, both of which appear to be championship winning moves because I won the 2 games by like a combined 9 points.
Yep.
Whereas Tom's net was still like plus 80.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's better. Good teams win good games, right?
Yep,
Good
exactly.
teams win good games.
Yep.
So we've got 5 years, 5 champs.
Nice.
So see what happens. Nobody's ever even been to a championship game the year after winning it, or actually nobody's ever been to a championship game again after winning a title.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
The only team to ever go to 2 title games lost both of them.
Okay.
And that was Tomedy and Trust the Process. Why is my phone blowing up? Unrelated. Unrelated, because I have an addiction to Dynasty football.
No.
And I'm in 16 leagues now.
Jeez.
It's fun, though. It's fun.
Well, that's good. That's all that matters. You have fun
That's
with
right. Right? Have fun.
it.
I win. I actually lost this year way more than I won. I won one league that I like, this league that I won like outright. And then I have one other league where I was the best team. And it was like a co-opetition thing. So my group of teams won, and I was the best team in my group. So I'm counting that. I won that.
Nice.
It's a really weird league, and I could probably spend half an hour just trying to explain the rules. But it's Harry Potter themed. That's really all you need to know.
Right. Yeah, I remember you talking
They get
about
Mariah in it. There you go. Just what you need, right?
Right.
So things are. I'm moving on to 2022. It's time to go.
Time to go.
I'm going to bask in this probably for another 3 days. Once the playoffs come around, it's time to get things rolling. I'll start making next year's schedule, figuring out who everybody plays. I don't know because it's focused on the playoffs.
Right.
I already went through. I know what players on everybody's team need to be promoted off of their taxi squad because they finished their second year in the league. Let's see.
Nice.
Since we're talking about it, you never know.
All business. Commission's
That's
all
right.
business.
All business. I'm not here to celebrate. You're good because Isaiah Hodges, I think you can promote. But you only have 2 guys on your taxi squad.
Right.
And that's not until like right before the draft. And like you don't have to cut them, just promote them and then they take up a roster spot.
Right.
Like, some people have 3. Hardy's got 2. I have 3, and they all suck. It's almost like my team's super old now because I had to win. But I think they'll be okay. I really do. I hope Antonio Brown just goes away and before the Super Bowl, like he's like, you know what, fuck the NFL, I quit, and I can just cut his dumb ass.
Well, he cleared waivers, so
well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to cut a bunch of running backs because I got all the they were good for a couple weeks this year. Running backs like Dare Ogunbowale, who I guess won me a championship just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. So what else happened? Hardy beat you pretty soundly, right?
Yeah.
I know Najee had that garbage time touchdown, but that wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, which is impressive considering Dalvin Cook got like half a point.
Right. Yeah. My no one in my team really outside of Najee. I don't think, if I remember right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
I always forget my computer's a touchscreen, so it's nice when I go on here and I can just be like beep boop boop. Don't have to mess with the trackpad. So we know what happened. The draft is set. Hardy's got the 101. Yeah. Oh, that's trades. I want 2022 rookie draft. Hardy, Pole, Justin, Tom, Mark, Christine, Justin, Joey, Tom, Joey. I think a lot of Tom in the beginning, a lot of Joey there.
Yeah.
What about Justin? He's got 3 picks in the top 13. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pole's got 3 of the top 14, but only 1 first. Mark's got all his picks and nothing else because he's turned into the new Tomedy and doesn't trade, which is fine. I guess we always got to have 1. And 3 teams have all of my picks. I don't know if I traded them to only 3 teams or they all just kind of accumulated between Tom, Joe, and Pole has my 6th, and that's it.
Okay.
It's mostly just the 2 pick collectors, which is Lucky Charms and Genesee Screamers. They just got all the picks. You don't pick until like the 407. No. I don't pick at all. After the 101, Hardy doesn't pick until the 303.
Okay, so he's got to make that one count then.
Yeah, you got to make that 101 pick count. Eric never picks. He's right there with me. Let's see. He earned the 4th pick, and he doesn't have his own pick until the 6th round. But I think he's got the 402. Yeah, he traded for the 402. That's his first pick. So there's a few of us there with just we're gonna enjoy the draft by watching the draft.
Yep.
Is how that's gonna go. Heads up, next year, mentioned it earlier, $67. Except for you only owe me $47. And a couple guys paid. He didn't pay. Why does that say he paid? Put it in the wrong spot. Basically, if you want enough money to pay for next year, you paid for next year.
Right.
Might have to move to League Safe. PayPal's being super sketchy about fantasy football.
Yeah, I saw that with money in general.
Yeah. If we do that, I'll put it out there. But if you want to link it to a bank account, there's no fees with PayPal or with League Safe.
Okay.
And it's nice because I won't run out. Not that I would, but for sure the commissioner's not running off with your money.
Right.
It's perfect for the leagues I'm in, the internet leagues.
Right.
Where most everybody doesn't know anybody else.
That's fair.
But yeah, I'll think about that. I got a couple leagues I run. I might just do that.
Okay.
But if not, I can figure it out on my end. Thinking to be done there.
Yeah.
Some of the guys I know that run a bunch of leagues were blasting out in the group chats today. Hey, we're switching to League Safe. I don't want to fuck with PayPal anymore.
Okay.
And PayPal and Venmo are literally the same company.
Mm-hmm.
So I think going forward, maybe we'll just start seeing who wants to come on, talk about their team.
Yeah.
See what goes on. We can be kind of chill. We can bail on the I-90 stuff, talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Right.
I don't know. I think probably by March, there's not going to be half an hour a week to talk about.
No.
Maybe half an hour a month. So we'll do one I-90, and then what the fuck is this? My computer just opened a thing and I can't make it go away. Oh, but it's annoying. It says Rob Gronkowski was happy after being suspended. Okay, I have to open this link right here. Hardy, you got to cut this piece of shit. I don't care where he's from. Yeah, let's see. Where's the quote? This week, the tight end explained why he was quote-unquote happy about eventually being suspended for the hit on White.
What the
He missed out on some pay, but due to physical and mental stress, he was happy to take a weekend off. Wow. It's not as bad as it sounds.
No.
I lost a paycheck. It was $300,000. Didn't care one bit. Oh, he's such a douche.
Motherfucker. Oh, sorry. YouTube.
Yeah, whatever. The 8 people who watch our video probably aren't going to report us. And if they do, fuck them. I'm going to kick them out of the league. So, yeah. Gronk's a piece of shit. That's all you really need to know.
Yeah. Real football. Your Jags going to play spoilers for the Colts there?
I hope not. I mean, not that we need the 101, but fuck it. Let's just get the 101.
Would you rather
I do want to see us beat the Colts because I really want Sunday Night Football to just be back-to-back kneel downs until it's over. Because if the Jags win and the Steelers win, those two teams need to tie.
And they both get in.
And they can both get in. Or if they play, it's a play-in game.
Yep.
I don't know if they hate. I mean, that's a divisional game. They might hate each other enough to keep the other one out.
Yeah.
I don't know. The NFL has probably talked to the teams hey, this probably won't happen, but don't fucking do it.
Right. Let's not, guys.
We flexed you in. You're getting extra money for this.
Right.
Let's put on a show. But I don't see the Jags upsetting the Colts. The Colts have a lot to play for.
Yeah.
And the Jags really don't. They have a lot to lose for.
Right.
For the second year in a row.
Bill O'Brien, man. I couldn't when I saw that, I was like, ooh,
he's done good things in Alabama, I guess. I've had people talking me off the ledge today.
All right.
And then just keep sending suicide gifts to everybody who mentions it to me. It's it's not Urban. It's the polar opposite of Urban Meyer.
And I guess
boring, weird, bad coach you can think of.
And to be fair, you don't really have any star players that you can trade away for garbage. I mean,
Well, I mean, there's one.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay.
There's the one.
There's the one.
Or he'll just trade the 101 for the 102 and a bag of peanuts. He'll just trade for David Johnson again. You're like, hey, Houston, I want David Johnson.
Here's Robinson. Give us.
Here's James Robinson and Trevor Lawrence. Give us
ETN.
Just David Johnson.
Yeah, we want Lawrence out of here. He's a Meyer guy. He's an Urban Meyer guy. We don't want him here.
Fucking Trent Baalke. That story got a lot of traction, but there was equal reporting on the fact that they're interviewing Byron Leftwich and Kellen Moore this week.
I saw that one too.
Everybody's just like, oh my God, Bill O'Brien's getting an interview. I don't know why he's getting an interview, but
right.
Whatever.
Yeah,
don't want that. Well, we were going to go to the Bills game this week.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, then don't worry. My backup plan had the same excuse. He texted me when I got home tonight, like, hey, my girlfriend's got COVID. I'm pretty sure I got it. I'm going to get tested tomorrow.
Damn.
So I might have 2 tickets that I'll sell pretty cheap if anybody wants to pick those up. Because I don't really have anybody else to go with because it's a 4:30 game and I can't take my wife.
Right.
Because then nobody's home to put the kids to bed.
Right.
So running out of people because it'd be different if it wasn't going to be shitty.
Shit. Right. Yeah.
Shitty weather.
Jets. Shitty, and not even the snow, like rain. They're calling
right.
for. Like,
yeah, if it was snow, I'd be more excited to go.
Right.
But it's like fucking rain.
Stand freezing rain. Man.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And I caught the COVID.
Yeah. I think everybody is.
Yeah, me too.
Up to like 30% in Erie County. Like,
right.
If you don't have it, it's just because you haven't gotten tested.
Right, exactly. Yep.
That's all it is. Do you want Tom Brady back?
I'll give you a 4th for him.
Ooh, I don't mind paying a rental fee, but 2 rounds might be a little much. Give me a 3rd and we can talk.
I don't have a 3rd.
Oh, well, I guess you'll have to give me a 2nd.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Just give me your 2nd.
No.
And then you have to play to beat me.
Actually, I don't think I have my 2nd.
Oh, you might not. I don't know. I guess I should know. It's right here. It's literally right here. Oh, we're gonna pay $6 next year for high scores per week instead of 5. Isn't that exciting?
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have my 2nd.
Oh, what do you got?
I got my first. Plays. No.
You have your first. You have Justin's first. You have my 2nd, and then you have your own 4th and 5th.
Yep.
Poopy.
I'll give you
give me CMC, and I'll give you Tom Brady.
You're funny.
He's old and washed up and always hurt.
Yeah, Brady is. You're right.
No, Tom Brady is going to outlast Christian McCaffrey, despite the fact that he was drafted 18 years before him.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah, 17. Tom, I was thinking of Peyton Manning.
Right.
So yeah, I'm already down to just 2 picks in that draft too.
Jeez.
That one, that Tom Brady trade. I told you when I did it, that one hurt.
Right.
I tried to get him cheaper.
It got you the ring.
It got me the title. I gotta get something to commemorate it, but not right now. Everybody's like, "Hey, I need your league dues for 2022." I'm like, "Fuck!"
Right.
There was all the money I won.
Did the plates on it? That's what you can do.
Yeah, I do. Got to get the plates. We'll get the plates on the trophy this year, guys, and then we'll know how much they cost, and I can adjust the payouts. Doesn't matter. It's gonna stay here for a little while. It's gonna stay right there for at least 2 years. Then I'm probably fucked because my team will be old in 2 years.
You're renting it this year. I want it back. CMC, Barkley. No, there.
There is a fun reason why I'm glad I won, other than just like I wanted to win. Is I don't have to try and figure out how to get the trophy to Rochester to get us Tom.
There you go.
Because Hardy's going to bring that up this month. And
right.
What was this? I'm in a dispersal draft for the first time, which is the only reason I added league number 16 today.
What's that?
So basically what it is, a bunch, say like 2 teams leave the league at the same time, or even just one can trigger a dispersal.
Okay.
You get a new owner in, he vacates his entire team, and then other teams join in, and they vacate their entire team, and you have like a little mini draft among the teams that gave up their teams.
Okay.
It's something they do in these leagues that have a little bit more turnover than we do. We're usually good for like one every other year.
I guess that makes sense. Like you said, for more turnover.
Let's see. So 6 teams in this draft. There's a lot of really good players in this draft. I kind of might just want to go take the 6th spot and take that turn. Like I'm not going to get the 101 because the 101 rookie pick is in there. Joe Burrow's in there. Dak Prescott's in there. Joe Burrow went 101 already. The 101 guy's like, here's my pick. I'm going to make it since I picked the 101. Oh, man. What should I do? The rest of the names on here are kind of meh. There's no big name wide receiver. Ooh, Rondale Moore, Tyreek Hill. Ooh. The running backs are all poop other than ETN's in there. Oh, shit. Najee's in there. Ooh. I'm going to go with 4. Right in the middle. This is great content.
Listening to the champ playing his other leagues.
Yep. Then I only joined that league to be in a dispersal, and then I just found out like an hour or two afterwards that one league I'm in is doing a dispersal. I'm like, oh, well, there goes $50 for this year.
Right.
It's all good. Like I said, my goal is 20. I want to do 4 startups this summer. And that'll put me at even 20, and then I'll churn out leagues I don't want to be in anymore.
Right. You're cutting back on the redrafts then? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to cap it at 2, maybe 3. If enough guys at work want to do a cheap league, I'll do that again.
Okay.
But like you and I and Hardy were in that really, really, really bad redraft league. I want no part of that.
You want to put it to a vote?
No. Oh my God, these people needed to vote on whether they could wipe their ass. I literally just left the chat halfway through the season. I'm like, I don't care.
Put it to
I'm
a
not
vote.
winning this league.
Put it to a vote.
What did they put to a vote there towards the end? Somebody's roster was froze because of their IR violation.
And then
and then it was a Thursday night game.
Yep. And whether last place in the regular season got the punishment or if there was a playoff.
Oh, I missed that one completely.
Yeah.
All I know is I won a game in the toilet bowl, so I didn't have to worry about their stupid punishment that I wasn't going to do. My punishment is I'm leaving your stupid league. It went from an 8-team league to a 12-team league, so it got better, but it got worse.
Yeah.
But people play their games, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. I was paid out. I was paid out before I won too. It was great.
Nice.
I was in the third place game, and I was up, but he had Pitt's kicker left, but I was up by like 15. The commissioner's like, "Oh, you're good. You've got this." Nope, I lost.
Did they pay third place?
Yeah, $20. The entry fee.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I sent it back.
Oh, okay.
It was in my Venmo, so I let it sit in my Venmo until I told him he sent it Sunday. The guy I was paying was like, "I'm not done yet." The commissioner's like, "Oops."
Oh my God.
So
guys, leave bad leagues. Leave bad leagues. It's funny. I told Hardy this last year, and instead of him leaving the league, he sucked you and me into the fucking league.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think my leagues are bad leagues, but if you think my leagues are bad leagues, leave my league. Like, I want you to have fun.
Right.
I have other people that will come in and have fun.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
But I do this little show for you guys. I think that's fun all on its own. Like, we look ahead. I mean, I'm having fun just looking at all these teams. I wasn't at my desk at work for 2 weeks. So, like, once I got caught up on emails and stuff, I was like, "Ooh, I can catch up on fantasy football." Because my assistant manager, my co-manager, had a baby yesterday.
Oh, congrats.
So I'm working the open to close for a little while he, bonds with his newborn daughter. Right. Congrats to Brennan, who doesn't know this exists. So, yeah, I'm working long hours, so I'll be sitting behind here. Like I said, if it's slow next week, I'm probably going to have the schedule already built for 2022. We got some weird, believe it or not, there is a complete logical algorithm, word, algorithm for creating the schedule. Like, you play everybody in your division twice, play everybody else once. You play your cross-divisional equal standing player an extra time. So, like, I won my division And Hardy won your division, not you. So I'm
Yep.
going to play Hardy twice next year. Ooh.
Ooh.
And then first plays 6th, second plays 7th, third plays 8th, 4th, 9th, 5th, 10th. So like the top
Okay.
5 plays the bottom 5
All right.
in order. That was when we added a 15th game, and I'm like, fuck, I put so much thought into how to make these all balanced, and now they're just like, here, have an extra game. But that was the logic I came up with.
Yes.
That's also how some people played some teams 3 times,
3 times.
this year.
Okay.
I know I played Joey 3 times because he's divisional, so I play him twice.
Right.
I came in 4th, he came in 8th or whatever.
Right.
So we played 3 whole times.
Yes.
That's definitely not how I got the 1 seed. I got to play fucking Joey 3 times. I didn't total him up or anything, but I absolutely demolished him in every game.
Jeez.
Let me see. Yeah, I beat him in week 1, 181 to 97.
Oof.
I beat him in week 10, 141 to 76. I beat him in week 15, 141 to 75. 4 times I played teams that didn't crack 100 points this year.
Jeez.
3 of those were Joey, and the other one was Nick. So sometimes it pays to have an easy schedule.
Hey, we said this wasn't going to be a Bash Joey podcast. It's not going to be a Bash.
Oh no, we'll wait for Joey to come on, and we'll have a Bash Joey podcast. Hey, shout out Joey! I just forgot we didn't mention this. He
oh yeah, he got that
consolation bracket.
Yeah,
he won the
he got that
207,
extra pick.
and it wasn't close.
No,
He got it by like 37 points.
Yep.
He was the high scorer both weeks.
Good on him.
So he did it the right way. Good job, Joe.
Yep. Good job.
He should have had the high score the last week of the year, but he started fucking Tua. Tua's all you need if you want to keep earning the 101, buddy. Tua fucking sucks. Not really. If you look at him points per game, games where he was able to start and finish, he's not bad.
No.
The problem is the poor kid can't stay healthy.
Yep.
What else did I want to look at? I just had something pulled up. So we missed a trade. We obviously talked about me buying Tom Brady for the championship run.
Yep.
Last week when we talked, we were busy talking about my trades. Totally skipped over a really nice trade, actually, between Eric and Hardy.
Oh, that's right.
Hardy sent Michael Thomas his fucking hard on and Cortland Sutton, who he likes a lot too, and picked up Deontay Johnson and what turned out to be the 409.
Yeah.
I like this for both sides.
Yeah.
I probably want Hardy's side because Deontay's younger than I think both of those guys.
Yep, I believe so.
And obviously he's got the production on his side. But I mean, Michael Thomas could definitely be a thing again. I don't know if he will. I have like this weird inkling he's gonna go to Jacksonville and just die. Just absolutely fucking be terrible, like Torrey Holt at the end of his career. Nobody knew he went to Jacksonville, but he did, and he was terrible. And who knows, if Denver gets a real quarterback, maybe they'll actually.
That's the thing too. Pitt's quarterback is up in question now. Ben's out.
But is Ben a benefit to the wide receivers?
I mean,
if we were a full PPR league, Deontay Johnson's value would be higher.
I mean, he's consistent. You know what you're getting out of it.
Right. Like, when's the last time a Pittsburgh wide receiver put up like 25 points?
Deontay Johnson.
Maybe
week 13, 29.
Oh, look at you. Just got stats ready to go. All right.
Week 11, 22. So, yeah, he had 2.
Okay. I mean, Deontay's definitely the one you want there.
Yeah.
Claypool. There was that Chase Claypool game last year that was a monster, but that had absolutely nothing to do with Ben.
Right.
But, like, if they nab Watson, there's a lot of jokes there. But if they nab Watson or Rodgers or...
Yeah, that's true. It's in question. And it could get better. It could get,
Right. I mean, if they go straight rookie, they're not picking till, like, probably around 18.
Right. They stick with Haskins.
Worse yet, they stick with Rudolph.
Duck Boy.
Duck Hodges is on a different team now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think Ben is pretty right in the middle. So you're right. It could go either way.
Yeah.
But I like that trade. Eric gets Thomas, who could be a thing. Cortland Sutton, I think no matter what, I think he's better off next year than he was this year.
Yeah.
And Eric's in like kind of a retool. I wouldn't call it a full on rebuild, but
Right.
things kind of fell apart this year. He picked up AJ Brown, Michael Thomas, and Cortland Sutton. That's not a bad haul
No.
in the playoffs to try and take advantage of the guys competing.
Right.
It cost him some nice pieces in Eckler and Johnson.
Right.
But all in all, it's not bad.
Man,
I have my theories.
Eckler's getting around.
Yeah. Eckler's been moved quite a bit. Did you drafted him? I think.
I think so.
And then you traded him to Eric for a haul that eventually got you Justin Jefferson.
Yep.
And then I just bought him for AJ Brown. And Eric's already experienced exactly what it's like to have AJ Brown on your team. He put up like 30 points the first week.
Yep.
Then he was on the injury report all week. And then he got 6 points. And now he's on the injury report all week. That's AJ Brown.
Yep.
That's why I sold AJ Brown. I guess just where like the dude just sometimes doesn't show up. It's every wide receiver. I get that, but he was just really frustrating.
Yeah.
And that offense is scary.
Yep.
Oh. Speaking of trades and looking back, what did I see today? After a year like 2 seasons, that Leonard Fournette trade looks so much worse. Even though Leonard Fournette was great for me this year,
Right.
absolutely. Like, if I'm going to donate to somebody, it's between Brady for winning me the ship or Fournette for just stepping up this year. I don't know which
season. One. Right.
I got Mike Williams, Leonard Fournette, but what I gave away now looks so much worse. Justin Fields, like whatever, it's a 1-quarterback league, but he's a good quarterback.
Right.
But then Amon-Ra St. Brown, Elijah Moore, Devonta Smith, and then Trey Sermon, and what's the 110? Because it was my first in this upcoming draft.
Okay.
Like it looks rough.
Yeah. Yeah. But like you said, it helped you this year.
Yep, helped me this year. Brought me home a ship. I don't care. Yep. We finished with an even 40 trades this year. It's great. Nice. Oh, I got to do all this stuff. Yeah. I track way too much information for this league. The other league I run, I have like a similar spreadsheet.
Right.
I know a lot of you guys have seen the spreadsheet. The other league I run has 3 tabs. It's basically money, who got picked in the startup auction, and I track the trades, and that's it. Whereas this one has literally like 20 tabs in the spreadsheet. Part of that is just because it's been around for so long.
Right.
But still, I love you guys. You're my babies. You're my favorite league.
You're my babies. How many have we 3 different owners from the original?
Yeah, we've turned 3 teams now.
Okay.
We've turned, I got it right here. Trust the process changed hands this year.
Yep.
And then after year 1, Gary's team turned to Mark. Chase's team went over to Justin.
Okay.
This was the first year the Rochester division had an exchange. Tommy gave up his team for Christine's. It was also the second time a Rochester division team won a title.
Well, all right.
Even though I don't live there anymore, stand for the 585. It was also the second time it was an all Rochester championship, because Tom over there is a 585er as well. All I needed to do to win a title is finally beat fucking Pole. That's all I had to do. Got the clean sweep on him. My soul is clean. I can go and I can win. Little historical. Where are we at time-wise? I could just keep babbling on if
we could.
We're running a little long.
Yeah.
All right. What else is up? What else up with the league? What do you got to say? Anything? Mr. Fourth Place?
Fourth place. Yeah, no, it was a fun year. Frustrating again with CMC and Barkley, but I don't know. It was fun. And I like where my team's at with the youth side I got in the running back room now with Harris and Elijah. So we'll see. I'm hopeful.
All right. Hopeful for the future.
Yep.
What's messed up? Like, Romano's team has been very middle of the road. He's been literally 5th. He's been the 5th pick the last 2 years. Gary had that team so set up, he still has the best winning percentage through the history of the league. Pole was set to catch him this year, and then He stepped on his pee-pee. So it's, the Mass Killer has 45 wins. This doesn't include playoffs.
All right.
There's 45 wins. Pele has 43. Next best with 38 is Trust the Process.
Huh?
And then there's a three-way tie. And who else would it be? Chris Hardy, Jeff Fisher, and yours truly. All are 36 and 35.
Damn.
One game above 500, and it's the one extra game this year.
That's the three of the champions.
3 of the 5 champs, yep. And yeah, Joe went all out for 1 year. He has a championship, but he's also 30 and 41.
Oof.
And I think every year he didn't win a championship, I think he was in the conversation to get the 101.
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna do it, that's the way to.
Right? Yep. You're supposed to win that many times and be close to the 101 the one time. Schedules. 2017. Genesee Screamers finished 9th. 2018. They finished 1st. 2nd in regular season, won the title. 2019. Oh, don't rename anything. That was his only middle of the road year. He missed the playoffs in 5th place.
Okay.
Last year, he finished 9th. This year, he finished 10th. 3 9ths, a 10th, a 5th, and a title. You got that title, though, Joey.
Yep.
You held that trophy. You were the first one to earn the trophy. Gary couldn't earn the Gary because it's the Gary.
Right.
So this is going to be a shit on Joey podcast all year. I feel a little bad. In reality, we were talking earlier about the best and worst teams. Yeah, Joey's got 30 wins, but fucking Justin only has 25. So. But that whole division that you're in, that was originally the Buffalo division,
right,
just got rocked by Mark for 2 years.
Yep.
So all of your records are deflated.
It's skewed, right?
Yeah. He has 10 division losses, and I think 9 of them are in the last 2 years.
Jeez.
He had 1 for the first 2 seasons. Wrapping up, man. I'm the champ. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
I won my league. That's the only league I won completely outright.
Nice.
This year. I'm going to go back and win my other league, my newbies league. I got 4 first-round picks and 6 second-round picks.
There you go.
So, you guys remember what that was like?
Yeah.
I just won't pick the wrong fucking quarterback or running back. God damn. I won. Doesn't matter that I had CEH instead of Jonathan Taylor. I want to talk about something now.
Yeah.
We're talking about that draft class. I had a trade offer in one of these leagues I just took over a T-Man.
Okay.
They were offering me DeAndre Swift, and all I had to give up was Elijah Moore and my first next year. And I said no. That's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably should have took that.
Yeah. What was your... Oh, you don't know
running backs.
You don't know what your first would have been.
Right. I think my team might be bad. So if that... And, running backs. That's all I have to say. Running backs.
Right. Yeah.
Look at CMC, Saquon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I know. Kamara.
Well, Kamara was healthy this year. He did all right.
Yeah. Cook missed.
Yep. Cook is... If you own Cook and Madison, you actually prefer Cook is out because then Madison gets all the love.
Yep. Yeah.
Whereas otherwise, it's kind of like Zeke and Pollard in that same sense.
Right.
Zeke's another one. He's just getting old now, I think.
Yep.
But Nick Chubb missed. They all just are always hurt. And if you're not if that team was a little better, and I thought I could win next year, I'd probably take that trade.
That's fair. And you're seeing more and more. It's committee. It's running back by committee now.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's the Lions offense. It's not I guess the Chiefs are supposedly this great offense. Nobody wants their running back unless he's hurt, and then you go get Darrell Williams, and he puts up 20 fucking points against me. Whatever. Right. So, guys, have a good week. We'll reach out, and I think we'll start see if anybody wants to join.
Yeah, I know Joey said he's interested. But...
Yeah, Joey. Justin wanted to come on. I'm sure we get Hardy's dumbass on here. Anybody else ever wants to pop on, man, just hit me up, hit Jeff up, put it in the group chat. I don't care. Yeah. We can have, I think, up to 6 people if we wanted to have a hangout on here.
Do it.
Have a couple people come on if you're scared to come talk to us alone for 40 minutes. Apparently, I don't know.
Damn.
We just have a lot to ramble about because I won. I won. I won. That's all that matters. Great season, guys. I appreciate everything you guys do. Setting lineups, not being little bitches about stuff. I'm definitely not back talking to another league I'm in.
Never.
Just, it was a great year. I'm happy to win. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. There's an ad.
Go Bills.
Yeah, go Bills, man. Playing the Jets. Got to win. I was sending you some of those worst case scenarios. I don't think any of them are that bad.
I don't necessarily need to be here for this. Can I? I'm going to keep the headphones. Motherfucker, I'm awesome.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
See ya.